This is BBC World News. I'm Matthew Amreliwala. Our top stories. The first delivery of vaccines funded by richer nations to poorer ones in a scheme aimed at providing 2 billion doses this year. US regulators say the Johnson & Johnson single-dose vaccine is highly effective against severe cases of COVID-19. After a dramatic car crash, Tiger Woods is awake and responsive after an operation on his leg, ankle and foot. We talked to the man who was waiting to meet the golfer yesterday before the crash. In a groundbreaking case, a former Syrian intelligence agent is jailed in Germany for atrocities committed by the Assad regime. And shown to the public for the first time, this Vincent van Gogh painting is up for auction. Hello and welcome to BBC World News. We start with two significant developments on coronavirus vaccines. The World Health Organization has delivered its first shipment of vaccines through its COVAX scheme, a scheme designed to ensure poorer countries get equal access to vaccines as richer ones. 600,000 doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca jab arrived in Ghana today. Meanwhile, documents released by the US Food and Drug Administration showed the Johnson & Johnson one-shot vaccination appeared to be safe and effective, paving the way for its emergency use. We'll have more on that in just a moment. First, let's get more on that COVAX delivery from Thomas Nadi in Ghana's capital.
The vaccines arrived earlier today. There had been concerns that African countries will lose out as richer countries secure vaccination supplies to stop infections. But the arrival of the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccines in Ghana has been welcomed on the continent. The country is among 92 others that are part of the World Health Organization program that ensures that COVID-19 vaccines are shared fairly globally. They hope to distribute about 2 million doses before end of the year. A vaccination campaign program is expected to start in Ghana in March, with frontline health workers prioritized, as well as people with underlying health conditions and adults aged 60 and above. The initial target is to vaccinate 20 million people out of the country's 30 million population. A number of new variants have been identified in the country, among them the more infectious British variant. On Friday, Ghana's health service said that while infections had peaked, hospitals were still recording a high number of cases. The country has recorded over 80,000 cases of the virus and 582 deaths since the outbreak in March. The WHO and UNICEF said that the shipment represents the first wave of COVID-19 vaccines headed for several low and middle income countries. Thomas Nadi, BBC News, Accra.